More than half of Uganda's population depends on agriculture for food. This exposes them to a risk of food insecurity due to the rapid changes in climate. To build resilience in communities, improve sustainable food security, and contribute to mitigate and adapt to climate change, DCA is using agroecology.
Mandra mfusomiriru, musu okoze alagako. Mamu ikosi DCA mudo no manimpatanga fele. Musu jatanga do odida korikega mingi. Akoriki uvienda joke drujore. Azikenda ngbangba. Azi zoki ko uda budikisi. Nusula koriki iyi kitie korikega. Abu gocha ki niru, abu gokitoba bembogoro. Sendenda musule. Ma sendusu imba loga dusu abo. Mo akwimbazia ma musendusu indodi. Oda ma sendusu weekly. Amanda mo fertilizer diki ube yetu ajilaki yoro. Oda imba ama ide ma organic manure. Ndedova fertilizer. Amanda ero egba ma se kodiki ubudiki gbe. Oda amado ero amadu dakeyo. Amako sa amado se komadu diki gbe. Lete mbata de ba mudriga. Azi drika duchi ba feke amani diji.
Bizat na naga inade na kita geleng ngutulu lalet bai na koloro bot na ko dongo ke kilo yala kita na tinade na ngara kenya nan pare na ko dogbo ko yesi na gona di inde na konda adinyo la ke kene togolesi katanina nan akolo kinde bori tinade na anago pare o kitanya na kona ke kitana tinade la di nyero yo na gogwa agoi.
The farmers have testified to how the trainings have improved their outputs.
The issue I had in my farm was a lack of skills and knowledge. The skills acquired through training have helped me, like water conservation techniques, like digging trenches. It is helpful to plants in case of dry spell. The water which are already accumulated in the trenches will be consumed by the plants. As you see from the sunflower, the yield is just like that because of the trenches, because there was water conserved. So they used that water during dry spell. So they were able to grow as healthy as you have seen the seeds.
Agroecology mpama modera fake sala enisi funga lake simani raisiru oiduri gimbiraro akola la fungo gamingi
ma oa amve ma mulu chogodo je ma musula ojatanga lichogodo chi ayiko fudosi ma sana.
Homesteads have been transformed and marriages being saved through agroecology.
Tinena bonga banyo na gira gere ya green banyo na nake dingina ga diselisa akuponda mele sinyona na juduka pa jikilo bai lipundo ibes kuluboro suku bai konda nyosu na kilo janjaro sona kanya ko yati janjaro lakini sala ga disa ponda na momaran bobo si pariku dise na moga sende kata nsala ngutu na kaponda ku 500 kwa 1000 ka gboro ata iba kata nige kuingana borise ku monye ba kajure renya gbo ipiri namindo masarif konda tekeni na kwa dinyo namdo koju na bang lakini tinena na bonga kine ngode yote ge bai.
Before even they are not stayed at home, they leave the kids alone, but the time when they are trained with the DCA and see changes.
Many refugees and host communities were trained on agroecological farming. In this, the farmers are now able to conserve rainwater through smile bands and trenches, improve on their diet through kitchen and permagarden, diversify their farms by practicing intercropping and rearing of animals, use organic manure, pesticides, and most importantly, plan their farms. More untrained farmers are adapting to agroecology so fast after seeing the success of their neighbors.
DCA kan masagelana. Desranta ya silumonu segenu ya sanikide oja training ana. Wana ainu akilto ajato aliu. O zara umonde tala tamam. Ya sanikide ana galana kit silumino Yala akil ta yala ana gizara de mun bitala quest bisada ana be yalta ile. Aja ana bligo quest fogore ofrata gafis moyo.
As positive changes have been seen, there have been requests of expanding the project into a program that would benefit more people according to the focal point person of the project and the agricultural officer of Yumbe district.
We like the approach, and the approach has been helping the community so well.
The reason why the agroecology project is moving very fast is because we are doing a household approach whereby a farmer is identified from his household and is trained, and at the end of the day this farmer goes back to the family and trains the spouse and the children and everyone who is at home, and they have really owned the project. At their family level you see very serious commitment from all the family members, and there's a lot of love.
We feel this project should be expanded into a program and more funding put into it such that it is able to sustain the community for a longer period. The benefits will continue to be seen, especially in the food security and the nutrition, environmental mitigation, and the soil and water conservation, because we are trying to fight climate change.
For me, I've seen a great change. I tried to plant rice, just a little, but the way the rice is good looking and I'm so happy. It is going to change my life in eating so many different variety of food.
For the refugees especially, this project alone enabled them to utilize the land effectively, and they were able to harvest from the little piece of land they have. DCA has been working closely with us, and we have been fully involved, especially in the vetting of the households that benefit from this project.
The purpose of this agroecology project is really to bring new innovations and farming techniques which promote sustainable production, for example, organic farming, to the farmers and in the community where they are living, both from the refugees and the host community areas. The main objective of this is to make sure that really we also contribute to the global strategy of DCA of building resilient communities and saving lives. I'm very, very grateful as the focal point person that I have seen a lot of results from these farmers achieved, and there is high rate of adoption of these agroecology practices in the various households because of the practices which are farmer driven, and we are just building on what the farmers have. There has been a lot of demand from the community, especially from the refugees and the farmers from the host communities.
Though the farmers have seen a lot of changes as a result of the trenches being dug, some believe there is still need for additional water sources in case rains delay more than expected, thus prompting them to dig wells. But this also comes with a challenge of drawing water, as some of them are elderly.
Amusu senda werero ge yili chugerira. Ye mani gada tabula daba mani asengaladi. Amado singa girkondru yida leta oje irrigations. Aya yida ba fitangiga amado sile ilisi amakota tebiru greens dike vegetable dike amaskele sale ilisindi.
My appeal is that if more funds can be available, we can turn this project to a program, and we see a journey of 5 years to 10 years, and we contribute to food security, climate change mitigation and adaptation, and healthy living in the community.